No one is paying attention because the banks are too busy getting paid obscene fees to sell these bonds.
But wait, you are the bank. When you work for the bank, I bet your margins are pretty nice and fat.
Let's not talk about my margins, by the way. Being nice and fat, that's a nice shirt. Do they make it for men?
Aren't you the bank?
I work for the bank. I don't think like a bank. Big bank, small bank, I like to make money. All right? Let me put it this way. I'm standing in front of a burning house, and I'm offering you fire insurance on it. A's, 0. B's, 0. Double B's, 0. Triple B's, 0. And then that happens.
What is that?
That's America's housing market.
Welcome to Kermode Uncut. New film just opening in UK cinemas, The Big Short, which is nominated for several Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director for Adam McKay, who was known previously for doing comedies. It's a very interesting film about the financial crash. It's another one of those movies that attempts to put the financial crash into some kind of human context, but also to unravel just how venal the American financial system was and how it was that everything fell apart. And I think it's a really good film. You should definitely go and see it. But whilst I was watching it, I thought of a couple of other films that I thought were also kind of good background information. And I thought, for example, about Alex Gibney's Enron, The Smartest Guys in the Room, which did such a brilliant forensic job of unraveling that kind of financial disaster, the way those things snowball, the way that they happen. But I was also thinking about 99 Homes, which is just coming out on DVD on the 25th. And it's a film which got a lot of very good reviews, but has been kind of largely overlooked as far as the awards are concerned. And it's a really gripping drama about the sharp end of the housing crash, Florida 2010, about people being thrown out of their houses after the crash has happened, when repossessions and foreclosures are happening. It's about what happens to real people, the impact on real people when these kind of financial crises play out. If you haven't seen it, you really should do. Fantastic central performances by Andrew Garfield and Michael Shannon, who is quite chilling in a kind of Gordon Gekko Wall Street sort of way.
America was built by bailing out winners, by rigging a nation of the winners, for the winners, by the winners. You go to church, Nash? You go to church?
Sure.
Only 1 in 100 is gonna get on that ark, son. And every other poor soul's gonna drown.
Also wanted to flag up Margin Call, another film which, you know, was nominated for an Oscar for Best Screenplay by J.C. Chandler, but other than that, didn't get quite the recognition it should have done. And again, it's another sort of fictionalized drama about the financial crash in which we see an organization suddenly coming to the brink of total crisis, and the people in it somehow playing with figures as if they have no bearing on reality whatsoever. It has a standout performance by Paul Bettany, who I have to say gives one of the very, very best speeches in the film, a wonderful cameo from Jeremy Irons, and once again, it's a film which makes complicated subject matter understandable, but also it's a human drama which is notable for a kind of lack of humanity. So, go see The Big Short, because it's really gripping and really interesting, and incidentally, it stops at several moments to explain the plot to you in a sort of comic way. But also, check out Enron, Smartest Guys in the Room, check out 99 Homes, and don't miss out on Margin Call. When it came out, it was one of the most exciting films of the year. Somehow it generally slipped under the radar, and I don't know how, because it really is one of those films that made you think, oh, that's how it happened.
But John, if you do this, you will kill the market for years. It's over. And you're selling something that you know has no value.
We are selling to willing buyers at the current fair market price, so that we may survive.
You will never sell anything to any of those people ever again.
I understand.
Do you?
Do you? This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.